and badge number, please?
Sergeant Jones?
Sergeant Jones.
Yep, Shield 255.
255. Thank you, Sergeant. And your name, sir?
Officer Cosmo, Shield 363.
Thank you, sir.
So try to keep other patrons off the camera. They just if you could try.
I understand.
They have the right not to speak them, especially when they're under
They-
the assumption in the library that no filming will go on without direct permission and consent from the library. So you can keep it on us.
Unfortunately, officer, they have no expectation of privacy in a public setting. This is a public building.
Do you know what the library's policy is on?
I do not know the library's policy, but what I will say, Sergeant, is that I know what rights are granted to me by the First Amendment, and I'm performing a First Amendment protected activity here today. I'm not. Policy.
Do you want to read the policy?
No, because it's no, honestly, because it's irrelevant, because policy does not trump the Constitution of the United States. Anybody can write a policy, but that's not going to beat out our rights. It doesn't override the rights given to us by the United States Constitution.
And so what substantive right do you think you have to be in the library where it has an explicit
First
right?
Amendment. I don't know if you're First Amendment.
I hear that, but elaborate on why this building you feel like is
Because it's public, it's accessible to the public, and that's it. I mean, it's a public building, so I have the right to film a public building. Just like, look, this gentleman right here, he has a complete right, to film me and take pictures and do whatever he wants. I'm in public. If I go to your home, it's different because that's your private
Well,
residence.
they do policies, so we're just gonna look through their policies and.
Okay. Well, just policy. Like I said before, I didn't even speak to you. I didn't even speak to you, sir. I didn't speak to you. You too, sir.
So, Mr. American Citizen, this is their
Good
policy.
citizen.
Mr. American Good Citizen?
Good citizen.
Good citizen.
There you go.
This is their policy? Okay.
I can see it.
Do you want to take a look at it?
No, thank you.
Okay. So you are going against the library's policy?
And again, Sergeant, I will just make clear to you, just so you understand, maybe you can get a lieutenant or something, just to make sure, because I know what I'm talking about, and I know that policy does
Do you
not.
have it? Do you have it in writing? Or put
You,
it out?
do you have a copy of the Constitution here, ma'am?
I'm sure I can get you one.
Okay, so you can hand that to the sergeant, and she can look it over. And
Do you know
you
what
took an oath.
section?
You took an oath to the
Do you know what
Constitution, ma'am.
section it is in?
It's the First Amendment of the Bill of Rights.
So let's print it out, let's read it. And the
That's fine. I mean, you can read it whatever you want.
entitled to have their own policies and procedures.
I'm sure they can have their own policies and procedures. Yes, I'm sure they are. But I'm not. They can't trump.